Logan Paul's name has been linked to scandal ever since he rose to internet fame in 2013. Paul started out on Vine and used the long-gone service as a slingshot for his YouTube channel and other projects. Some people say that the influencer's constant controversies were really publicity stunts, while others wonder whether the former YouTuber has matured because of his quieter existence as a fighter. But no matter what, Paul still succeeds in firing controversy. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 9 of Logan Paul's worst controversies. Let's dive in. At number 9, we have racist tweets that Logan hoped people would forget about. Some of Logan Paul's earlier tweets that contained racist comments about Black and Asian people first surfaced in 2017 after being deleted. One of Paul's tweets from 2012 has been criticized for being racist since it contained harmful stereotypes of people of color. From tweeting out slurs to making sexist remarks, Paul's old tweets dealt a lot of damage to his kid-friendly YouTube image when they went viral. That year, Logan wasn't the only Paul brother to face allegations of racism. The younger Paul brother's previous racially offensive remarks and conduct were criticized using the hashtag #JakePaulIsOverParty on Twitter. It seems like both the Paul brothers either have a dark, messed up sense of humor, or they're simply just racist. With millions of social media followers between them, the Paul brothers should use their platform as public figures to challenge harmful stereotypes. At number 8, Paul tased rats. This one is strange, but it's pretty horrific nonetheless. Paul got into trouble after a video surfaced of him tasing 2 dead rats. Paul said in the vlog that no rat comes into my house without getting tased, after finding 2 dead rats on his balcony. YouTube temporarily pulled adverts from the internet sensation's channel and issued a warning over the offending video after receiving several requests to do so from individuals and groups, including PETA. However, the platform left the offending video in place. At number 7, mistreatment of a model. Eliza Johnson, a plus-size model, discussed her distressing experience filming a Logan Paul music video in an interview with Psychology Today. Even before Logan Paul became notorious in the YouTube community, he was producing content that made other people uncomfortable. In November, just over a month before his controversies began to go viral, Paul posted a satirical music video called No Handlebars. The video features 9 women who surround Paul while he raps, "I can ride your girl with no handlebars." In multiple scenes, he uses 3 of the women to form a human bicycle and rides them on the street. Johnson was actually ridden by Paul in the parody video, No Handlebars, just like a bicycle. The model said that she hadn't been made aware of the details of the shoot before showing up. She claimed that she was physically uncomfortable while filming, but she felt worse after viewing the clip. She confessed to Psychology Today that she felt sort of abused. "Of course I felt guilty," she continued, "and when something like this happens and we kind of become victims, we don't really realize it. We just try to filter it out, or say maybe it's just me, maybe it's not happening." At number 6, Logan vows to go gay for a month. Paul made the news once more after making the commitment to go gay for a month. Paul revealed on a recent edition of his podcast, Impulsive, that he would go gay in support for the male-only march. Logan received notifications that his comment spread the myth that homosexuality is a choice from LGBTQ+ individuals, organizations, and allies. Paul invited GLAAD, an LGBT NGO, to debate it on his podcast in response to their tweet. This offer, which many people thought was a way to garner publicity, ended up getting declined by GLAAD. At number 5, bizarre interview on television. Logan Paul had a strange episode on a Fox Business interview that completely shocked the audience. The purpose of the interview with Fox's Liz Klomman was to talk about the competition for users' attention among various social media sites such as YouTube, Facebook, and a brand new app at the time called TikTok. Paul dramatically strayed from the subject at hand, cross-platform social media stardom, and talked off topic about having a pink eye and being the fattest man alive during his interview with the anchor. He even admitted that he didn't know how to respond to Klomman's questions about social media. Whether Paul merely lacked professional training or was behaving this way for attention was hotly debated by the viewers. Twitter was a sight to see, with all the memes pouring in and mocking Logan Paul's interview. interview. Moving swiftly on at number 4, Logan Paul unintentionally knocks out a person. Paul recruited a professional slapper to use as a practice partner as he trained for a Russian slapping contest. Paul appears to slap the 6'3", 350-pound man so hard that he passes out in the music video, "The Slap That Changed My Life." People online found the video disturbing and voiced concerns for the man's health despite the fact that he had consented to the smack. The man himself had knocked out over 30 people with slaps, but dropped to the turf after being hit in a sickening fashion. There was immediate concern for his health. The video's description includes a content warning, as is customary on Paul's channel, but people thought the video definitely went too far. Paul made the choice to skip the tournament out of concern for his safety after the smack. At number 3, lassoing women in public. Things are definitely going to get a step up now. A previous scandal for the star was sparked by an old video showing Paul and fellow YouTuber Sam Pepper lassoing ladies on the street and forcing them to kiss each other. In the June 22nd, 2014 video, Paul and Pepper said they were trying out a new technique for picking up women. Modern viewers of the 2014 video were horrified by the boys' awful actions in the post-Me Too era. Pepper was seen lassoing a woman. Her companion, who was dressed in a white t-shirt, looked very bothered by this act. This upset a lot of people, and especially women. You can't really have a justification for that. Next, at number 2, Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather rigged? We have the controversies surrounding the Mayweather and Logan Paul boxing match. Paul has prioritized his burgeoning fighting career more than YouTube in recent years. However, it appears that controversy also follows this celebrity online. There were speculations that the 2021 bout between Paul and Floyd Mayweather was fixed. People claim that Mayweather supported Paul after he had collapsed during the match. Paul denied the charges, ordering the complainers to stop trying to discredit what happened and to stop talking. Floyd Mayweather was seen speaking about the Floyd Mayweather versus Logan Paul exhibition fight a few days after it happened, admitting that it was a sham. Mayweather was reportedly paid a lot of money for his recent fight with Logan Paul. They fought for 8 rounds in Miami with no outcome and much disappointment for the fans. There was some surprise, especially when Paul lasted the entire fight against Mayweather. Many people remarked on how the YouTuber kept going despite appearing exhausted. Despite the negative reviews, the event still made both of them a lot of money for a fake fight. At number 1, Suicide Forest video. Last but not least, the most controversial part of Logan's life, something that changed it forever and left a stamp on it. Logan Paul uploaded a YouTube video on December 31st, 2017, and it quickly became the subject of the largest controversy of his career. Paul visits the Aokigahara forest, popularly referred to as the Suicide Forest, in Japan for the purpose of filming a dead body. The following day, after it had already received many views, he took down the video and apologized via Twitter, saying he'd only intended to raise awareness. He has since apologized twice for the incident and released a 7-minute video called Suicide Be Here Tomorrow, in which he learns about suicide. Logan Paul stated in the video that his ignorance on the subject was part of the problem, and he pledged $1 million to various suicide organizations. As a result of public pressure, YouTube demonetized the influencer's channel and dropped him from a Google advertising partnership, according to NBC. Paul's channels were taken off of YouTube's Google Preferred program, which lets businesses buy advertisements on the top 5% of content producers there. He also briefly postponed the release of his movie, The Thinning: New World Order. Some people found it frustrating that YouTube took 10 days to address the controversy. They've argued that YouTube should have taken more decisive action after Paul removed the video on his own instead of it being taken down by the platform. The business acknowledged this and stated, "Your frustration is understandable. You have a right to know what is happening." That's a wrap for this video. What do you think Logan Paul's next attempt to surface once again will be? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.